Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm the Pixel Voyager, and today we're blasting off on episode 20 of our For the Worthy series, but there is no time for a lengthy introduction because there is much to be done down here in the jungle. That's right, we're coming down here with our brand new pickaxe axe, falling right into danger. We are on the hunt for Chlorophyte. We are on the hunt for big upgrades because we have big bosses to fight. We're going to be putting our new Knight's Edge to the test. Gonna see if I can kill some stuff and kill some stuff good. Let's go ahead. I am just going to crack right in here and grab our first bites, our first sweet tastes of Chlorophyte ore. It is a huge deal to be picking this stuff up now. I have seen it just taunting me throughout my jungle runs looking for heart crystals and the like, but now it can finally be mine, and there are many good things I can craft with it, and I'm looking forward to every one of them. Typically I would be very excited to be shooting for some Chlorophyte armor, but this is not Chlorophyte armor time. It is actually going to be turtle armor time. I already have the shells together, so I am already ready. I just need the Chlorophyte to make it work. I believe the Chlorophyte will be used with my Excalibur as well. And I can get the true Excalibur. We'll see which of the true swords I prefer. I'll have a little bit of work left before I can blend those into the nice, lovely, delightful Terra blade. But that is coming, and probably a few of these are coming, although probably not as many as I would think. That's Chlorophyte right there. It should not take me long to collect all of this stuff. In fact, I can't open the inventory, but I wonder how many I can already craft up. Let's go ahead and speak to Heather. Thank you, Heather. Let's move right along. Get straight into the crafting. Get straight into... Oh, it needs to be the furnace. Chlorophyte bars. Not too many up front, but that's okay. I figured it would take a little while to get much going with it. But the other big thing I want to look out for is the Chlorophyte shotbow, which I can in fact grab right now. 55 range damage versus 99. But it is a shotbow, so I'm trying it out. Boom, boom, boom. Multiple arrows at once in a very tight spread. Going to be very nice. Hopefully it will not eat all of my ammo. But that's going to be step one. Step two, we're looking at the turtle armor. I don't know exactly how much I need, but I'm going to collect as much of it as I can, because Chlorophyte bullets are also quite excellent. Probably a few other things I will need to craft up too that I don't immediately know off the top of my head, but we'll check those out as we go along too. I'll drop that stuff into the guide. Okay, look at it go. Love that. Love that very much. That jungle creeper. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wiping them right out. Lots of other things that will need to be wiped out while I'm at it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'm still kind of in trouble. Well, that's a pretty dangerous place, and who knew there would be Medusas there? Okay. This will also be the time that I start scouting out my very first Plantera bulbs. We'll see where the initial run will be, and that'll actually give me a pretty good bit of insight into where I need to set up the arena. I'm hoping I will not have to make 100 attempts at this boss like some others we shall not speak of. Hopefully Plantera will go pretty well. Like I said, that fight I feel like is all down to just having a solid arena. And I've gotten plenty of good experience setting those up. So should be pretty straightforward. It's just a matter of finding a bulb, finding an appropriate place to actually get all of that going. Hello, Skellington. Anything fun for me? No, of course not. Actually, these glow sticks might come in handy at some point, but the potions are cheap enough, and honestly, this stuff is pretty abundant, so I don't think I'll struggle to find chlorophyte around here. I say as I don't see any chlorophyte, really. I thought I had a path down from here, but I guess I do not. Oh well, nothing a little digging can't solve. Ta-da! Wreck all of these torches. Oh, hello, Trapper. Look at all these life fruits. See, I made life very difficult for myself by jumping down here right after defeating the Destroyer. Once you give them some time, they apparently spawn pretty abundantly. But, hey, who's waiting to get 500 HP? Not me. I want that HP. Oh god, I'm gonna die again. Do I still have that Bazor? Yes, I do. Look at that. Uh-oh. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Favorite it. There we go. Hey, look at that. I had kind of forgotten that yesterday was the day that I defeated Skeletron Prime. This is the first night since. So we're greeted with a lovely little light show. The lanterns making us feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Let's see how much chlorophyte we got. Not that much, as it turns out. 18 bars. I will need to give a look. I will give a look to the turtle armor and see exactly how much we need. I'm pretty sure turtle shells will be an uncommon crafting, if I know me. And I can craft one piece. 12 and 18, and then I guess probably 20, 24 for the chest. That is a-okay. Oh, ho, ho, look at that. I'm not even into the jungle proper yet, but they are already gifting me with a big chunk here. We're going to see if the blade staff can take care of business down there. I'm just trying to focus up. Oh, world feeder. Okay. That's a little more problematic. Well, that's okay. We can see it coming. Look at those big critties, 400. You love to see it. Feels real nice. And I will take the cursed flames. I like my cursed arrows. I'll probably craft more cursed... Oh, look at this big patch of chlorophyte here, too. All of the big patches, which is nice, because apparently I need a lot. Oh, I can just hold the button down. I don't know why I didn't think to just hold the button down. That is rapid damage. You know, really turns out this is not a very safe place to do a ton of mining. There are a lot of nasties about. Okay, not the largest haul I have ever brought back from a mining trip, but let's see what it gets me regardless. That's another 20 bars. What is that? A Lemnia mask. I don't need that. How are we looking? So I was correct. 24 plus 12 is 36 and 18. So yeah, I still got a pretty good ways to go, but it's actually not too bad. I'll be done here before we know it. You know, I don't know why I even try to do these kinds of things without having some spelunkies on hand. They just make the process so easy and so enjoyable. I'm having a great time. Plus, I spend most of my time digging small tunnels in the walls, which, admittedly, not making for the most exciting content, but, man, does it get the job done. I can skip over small patches and just focus on the big ones. And like I say, it's just so safe to just mine through. And this pickaxe is finally hitting the speeds I need to just go and not feel like I'm wasting a ton of time. So I'm having a great time here. I'm up to 269 ore, more than enough, or I guess should be more than enough to get me where I need to go. But we're gonna keep on grabbing it because I think I'll probably want some arrows and some bullets and all of that fun stuff. Alright, unfortunate jungle creeper ambush, but that is a-okay. Lots of chlorophyte still down here to pick up, and I probably will at some point. I tend to use a good bit of the stuff. So let's hop over here. Let's finish up with our bar crafting. We should be done. We should be good to go. We should be ready for phase 2. Oh yeah, that's a casual 100 bars. Let's do some work. Turtle helmet. Turtle scale mail. And turtle leggings. You love to see it. We're gonna go from 54 defense to 76. Yes. And we'll have to play around with it for a little bit and see if the drop in melee bonuses are worth it. But I'm getting a flat 15% damage reduction on top of it. So that is mostly what I'm looking for, that damage reduction. But that also means that I am done with chlorophyte farming. I don't need any of this other stuff. I might make a hammer or something at some point just to make my life a little easier. But yeah, that's enough of that. We're moving on to phase 2. Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but I just got a desert key. I actually don't know if I'm just ignorant or if that's something new, but I didn't know there was a desert chest. So I guess that'll be fun to see at some point. Who knows what goodies await me there. But this brings me to phase 2 of the plan, and phase 2 is running into an inherent problem. I am looking to farm up the materials to craft a Brain of Cthulhu summon. But, well, being where I am, having created this crimson in the desert, I'm not getting a whole lot of vertebrae drops, nor am I getting a lot of vicious mushrooms. I almost have enough of the mushrooms, but I'm just really taking my time to find any vertebrae here. So we'll get there at some point, but it is taking me quite a bit of time. Okay, yeah, I definitely have not given myself a good opportunity for vicious mushrooms to spawn. So I have more than enough of the vertebrae. Now I just need the vicious powder. Superior's pretty good. I got the cash. Let's keep going. That's the one. It's legendary. Huzzah. Much better. Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't spend all of my cash on that particular venture because we also need a lot of dynamite. And I mean a lot of dynamite. Luckily, dynamite pretty cheap. So while I'm waiting for the vicious mushrooms to spawn, I'm going to hop down here and start working on the old arena. That's right. I really would like to do it somewhere around here. I hope it's deep enough. I'm pretty sure it will be. But I can bomb out that whole marble biome and everything associated with it. And I need some gel. Do I have gel in here? Some. It's enough to get me started, at least. That'll do just fine. So, twofold on this particular attempt. I am going to be, of course, creating an arena for Plantera, and I will be creating a nice opportunity to get myself a Yellets If we're going to be leaning into melee now, then it's going to be appropriate to have an outstanding melee weapon. So here we go. We're going to try this. Let me hop up here. Let's see how tall I can make this thing. Yeah, this is all registering as underground jungle. Oh, all we need to do is just get started embiggening this area. Aha! There it is. Took my time on that one to run over and check that out, and paid off. That's the last of the vicious mushrooms I needed, so let's get straight to that, shall we? That'll be exciting. And actually, now that I think about it, I need my alchemy table. And there it is. So 30 and 15 should get me one bloody vertebrae, something like that, I think it's called. But either way, that will get me what I need. And Burning of Cthulhu should not be a problem for me. Even Master Mode, even for the Worthy, all of that jazz, shouldn't have any issues at all. So here we go. I think this might be the closest demon altar I have. So yeah, one bloody spine. Thank you. So as far as I can tell, the plan should be pretty simple. It's going to be stand here and hit the thing. I may go underground to do it now that I think about it. Actually, I think the underground will probably be better. Yeah, let's do that instead. Oh yeah, look at all the space we've got down here. Very, very corrupt at this point. So I guess, what is this? An Iker sticker over here? Yeah, it is. Not that I worry about Iker stickers at all these days. So that actually will keep me pretty safe. A regular mimic, whatever. He can go live his life. Actually, I'm gonna hit the buff button. And I'm just gonna hold the button here. And I think this should be... Oh, no, that's not gonna be okay. It's not gonna be okay. Oh. Well, it's still pretty okay. We'll see what happens here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I needed that anyways. And luckily... Oh, God, another meteorite has landed, which is not a big deal. Luckily, due to the nature of Master Mode, I now know, full stop, that I have the item I need. Luckily, they only... Well, not only, but exclusively drop it. It's 100% rate, so I should be good. I do need to put these away for just a moment. I need to clear some space. Tissue samples, cryonite ore, all of that very sellable, I suppose. But Brain of Confusion. There you go. So it has a chance to create illusions and dodge and attack. It's going to be very, very nice. It is one of the most popular items to collect. Now the only question is, what do I replace it with? And it's gonna be the Ranger emblem. Yeah, I think so. Or will it? No, replace the magic quiver, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah. So getting that dodge chance is really, really nice. I'll eventually hit up some Master Ninja gear. That will also be really, really nice. But getting clutch defensive accessories to give myself the survivability I need, well, to not die all the time. It's pretty rough dying all the time. So that handles Phase 2 of today's episode. Phase 3 may take me a lot longer. And it's pretty much what you've seen here. It's just going to be hollowing out this jungle section here. Luckily, yeah, I definitely have plenty of verticality here. I can hear the music change over with plenty of time and space. So this is going to be a great place to try this fight. Hey, it's a moth. Let's see if I get some butterfly dust. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. That's very nice. Gonna get me some good wings. Oh, ho, ho. Look what just spawned. That's a handy dandy Plantera bulb. Because I am just one quick drop into my giant arena here. So I have a great option to get things started. I love it. It's fantastic. It's the kind of turn of luck that, yeah, makes me feel real good. But yeah, you can see my area here. It is still kind of a death trap. There is still a lot going on. But I'm starting to get the floor, the base down here. I'll need to clear out some of this water, but that shouldn't be too big a deal. For some reason, I still get Medusas, even though there is a zero remnant of this marble biome. A couple of stray blocks here and there is all that remain. So I'm a little worried about that, to be honest, but one thing at a time. Okay, we may have a problem here. I have spent the last, we'll call it 2 hours, getting an arena set up for the Plantera fight. And now that I listen to the music, I'm not totally convinced that this is a valid Plantera arena. I think they may be categorizing it as a marble biome still. Even though, let's face it, I have made it very, 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 very certain that that is not a marble biome. So I don't know if maybe it has different spawn rules or something crazy. So I gotta test that. I gotta test that right now, and I'm gonna. So let's spawn myself a Plantera, and let's get down here. Where is the good lady? There she is. We'll have to let her come along, as to not despawn her. Yeah, she's right there. We're fine. So if I step out here, is she going to enrage? Also, she is very, very large. So this is obviously not designed to be a real Plantera fight. I just want to make sure that this is going to count. And it looks like it will. I don't see any enraging here, so we're good. Never mind the traveling merchant. I did inspect the traveling merchant. And the traveling merchant, in fact, had nothing for me. So we're good there. This is also a pretty good test of the size. I need to be watching my cursor more than anything else. We're just giving this a go, just to see if she has any nasty tricks, and it looks fine so far. Uh-oh. Actually, not even really taking that much damage. My damage also kind of sucks. But that's okay. We're just kind of tied right now. This is going to take a long time. Gonna have to keep a closer watch. Yeah, I'm gonna want this thing to be taller, I think. Now we're getting into some spiky balls. Also, I need to recall, I did learn something about this weapon while grinding away at this arena. Oh, I was much closer to death than I thought. Spam clicking the attack button will fire more beams than not. But, okay. Yeah, I can make that work. I might need to add a little bit more depth. I will build up rather than down. But off to a good start. And actually, that damage wasn't awful. So, cool. Plantera, that was my test run. We're going to give a few more bulbs a few more chances to spawn. Like I say, probably bomb this out up a little higher, come up to kind of this lava level here. And I'll deal with that as I need to. But once I'm done there, I have this handy dandy Plantera bulb waiting for me right here. And if I get this top part cleared out, then I'll be even closer to just dropping in. But, okay, I can live with that. Perfect, perfect. Off to a good start. Well, yeah, after our Plantera fight, I need to hop down here and drop down this boss relic, the Brain of Cthulhu. I've been holding on to that for way too long. Otherwise, I'm going to take some time. I am going to bomb out this arena. We're going to get a little bit more verticality to it. Probably come up to about here or so. Let's say right at the underside of this lava. Because I just need to get up and over a little easier. It's honestly close. It's honestly close, but this will make life much easier. Because Plantera got a lot of good drops. And Plantera may be worth doing a good bit of farming over. Also, for funsies, I'm going to try this. I crafted the Chlorophyte set. 56 defense is still pretty good. I'm going to hang on to this just in case. But I do want to give this shotbow a try. 47 versus 40. So yeah, that helps out a good bit. Especially once I get some decent arrows on here. I think this might actually be pretty good. So I'm going to try that out. We'll throw the Mega Shark back up. 40 damage there. And I guess I'll need my magic quiver again. Always, always. So many items. Oh, there it is. I died, but I can jump right back down and grab my yellets. I am shocked. Shocked at how long this has taken. It has taken forever to get my hands on one of these. But it's done now. And it will probably immediately be outpaced by something else. But still, it was on the to-do list. It might make my meleeing a bit more viable. Alright, we've gathered our yellets. Let's see what this looks like. 67 melee damage with no other set of armor involved. Let's switch over. Yeah, even with no yo-yo bag or anything. Ooh. Even with no yo-yo bag or anything, that's still pretty good. And kind of as always, when building a Plantera arena, things are very busy around here. Lots of money, lots of drops, lots of mimics and archers and all of that stuff. But yeah, all the yellets, you can see all of the fun loot laying around. I can't even be bothered to deal with most of it. I might take that power glove because I only have one right now. There we go. And that'll be about it. But yeah, looking around, you can see I'm pretty much ready to go. I might stop and have a quick chat with Tom here, just to see if Tom has anything interesting. Obviously, Tom does not. They never have anything interesting, but I always want to stop and talk to them anyways. They're so fun. But I'm going to make one more run to the house. I'm going to grab my buffs, all of my potions, and craft up some new bullets. I have the explosive powder here. I think the explosive bullets may do me very well against the second phase. Throw those in the old Mega Shark and let them run. And hopefully get a little bit of AoE damage out of that. I just need to see how to use them. At a workbench with... yeah, cool. Alright, we are here in the jungle. I'm going to go ahead and pop my buffs because we don't have far to go. I also popped a calming potion because that arena can be quite nasty, and if I can reduce enemy spawns down there while I'm making my approach, all the better. But we are buffed, we are healed, we are just about as ready as we can be. So let's do this thing. Let's get my blades up just in case. So there she is. Of course, same thing. We'll hit her with the Ichor while we're at it. And yeah, I have Chlorophyte bullets because, well, my aim may not be the best in many situations. So the bouncing effect on these will probably wind up being quite useful. So with the honey pot set up, and yeah, everything else I've got going on, plenty of verticality now. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think we're gonna be okay. I did go ahead and pop my healing potion just because I've no reason not to. We're gonna try and stay high in the arena for the bouncy balls. They are quite nasty. I now have a lot of poison. I am going to occasionally try and toggle over to take care of that. Ooh, okay. We are about to hit phase 2, so the exploding bullets. That is a lot of little creeper thingies. Oh my god. Okay. So I guess that's the gimmick. Lots of little creeper thingies. But hopefully, once I can start taking some... Okay, 232. 232, Jesus. Okay, well, not so much. But I'll use the lower part of the arena after a little bit. Oh, there's some little spores I'll need to be aware of. And we'll be fine. Oh, now here's a bulb with some potential. Not too far from the arena, easy enough to kite her back up. So let's give this a try, shall we? Alright, she did spawn on a good side for me to try and run her back. And it's just a matter of heading up this way. Do need to move, though. But yeah, we're fine. I can go ahead and pop my buffs. We're almost there. We're just keeping her nearby. Don't want anybody to run away or despawn. Yeah, here we are. Nice and cozy. And here's the lady. Hello. Actually, I needed to be doing this too. Rather like that, but that might be a little much for what we're trying to do. Alright, let's back out a little bit because it is almost phase 2 time. That. And we'll go ahead and switch over just to save ourselves a little bit of trouble. Oh no. Oh no, I screwed up. I hit the wrong button. I was looking for 5, but I hit R. Or actually, I guess E? Okay, well, I was down here farming enchanted swords, hoping to get a Nazar. Not so lucky there. Oh, let's get this. Not so lucky there, but I do have a solar eclipse happening, which is honestly terrifying. Oh, I died. Oh, I died. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that. Our poor merchant got bodied. But there are some potentially very good drops that we may be able to eke out if I can make this happen. So we're gonna try and make a swift run for it. Get out of the wyvern zone quickly. But yeah, Death Sickle would be amazing. I could pretty well take my turtle set and get some good use out of it. I don't know if I could handle a Mothron, to be honest, but it is a potential. But these exploding bullets are going to do serious work. But yeah, I can get a Neptune shell, and I can start looking at a Celestial shell. Great accessory. Lots of potential upgrades coming from this. So I am looking to take out these Reapers. So far, no drop, but the night is young. Death Sickle shreds. I would love to get it. Oh, there it is. There it is, Death Sickle. Gonna make a huge difference. Whatever jungle spores, I don't care. Give it to me. Alright, let's spend some cash. Demonic is good enough for now, so I don't burn all of my money. Yeah, okay. But yeah, that is excellent. This thing shreds. Now we'll need to gather up a few accessories that are going to be a little bit more melee focused. Remember that feral claw we used for so long? Yeah. So we're gonna get to work on a lot of that stuff, and that will allow us to use this turtle armor, and that will allow us to play much safer. But this is probably a turning point for us. So I'm gonna use that as a great excuse to call it for episode 20. If you have enjoyed the video today, feel free to leave a like, help me grow the channel, help me meet or reach new people. If you have anything you'd like to say, any suggestions for Plantera, anything I may have missed on that front, of course, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed it and have not done so yet, of course, feel free to hit the big old subscribe button. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great day. We'll catch you in the next one.